yo. What's going on, guys? Sunday. Back to the working week soon. That's always the downside. How is everyone? Nora Spirits, welcome in. Alex, how's it going? You're back after a 4-month break, dude. It's like a new game. I bet it really is, right? Like having that period of time away and then coming back to the game after that period. I can imagine. Yeah, definitely some changes. Welcome in over on TikTok. Top 20 in BG on my server using one of your builds and tweaked. No worries, man. I'm glad it's working out for you. How did you tweak the build? Definitely interested in seeing how you tweak that build. What color should we keep today, Nora? Should it be the banana yellow or should we go for something different? I think we're all set up anyway. I'm just making sure. I'm waiting for the chats to come online. Should we go for a green? Let's have a look. Or we're waiting for things to happen. Okay, let's go new chat. Let's go here. Oh, green might be a bit... Well, actually... What's that like? To match the channel. How's that like? What does it look like on your screen? Does it look all right? Green seems good. We don't want it to be blurry. Rang, thank you very much for the likes over on TikTok. Much appreciated. We will get going in a second. It's lime green. Yeah. Fleet is immortal. Oh boy, how things have changed on pools. There's been a bit of mix up with the alliance. We had some changes. Everything's looking good though, man. Everything's looking good on pools. The green matches your chair emblem anyway, so it works. I mean, yeah, exactly. We tend to switch it up a little bit, Rang. We tend to switch it up. Has your BG matches been horrible this season, by the way? Very much so. It's been... I'm only now getting to the top end of, like, gold. Hopefully we'll push the legend tonight. Oh, that green looks all right, Nora. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's what we'll do. Each stream, we'll just be like, what color today? Seems we can change the color for everyone at the same time. TikTok taking its time coming on to the multi-chat, but anyways, let's just jump straight in, guys. Here we go. Let's knock that sound down a little bit and then up the volume here a little bit. We're going straight in with the YOLO build. BGs have been painful, right, Nora? Definitely been painful. That is for sure. Green is crisp, actually. Green looks really good. Like, even on my screen, on my top monitor for OBS, looks amazing. Looks really good. It's a shame we can't, like, just take away certain colors, because that would be a better option. Bobby, welcome into TikTok, man. Man, Caster Labs is taking its time getting all the chats up and running. Let's put some other music on anyway while we're waiting, and we'll get straight into some BGs, guys. Pushing the legend tonight, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's go here. Okay. I think we are ready. I think we are ready. Oh, thank you, Bobby, for the heart me. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay. I can see everything. I can see music. I can see chats. Okay, let's go. How is everyone else doing? Like, I haven't even checked leaderboards to see how many Necros are up that high yet. Let's have a look. We're waiting. Castle's up pretty high. How many Necros we got there? Okay. 39 already. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You've gone back to the old dot build in BG. Oh, man. We've gone proper YOLO build, man. Like, no mount banks, no bone armor. Oh, there we go. TikTok's now going to start working. TOD has 38. That's not so bad. It's good. Weasel's leading the charge. What a man. Necro's a badass. They are, man. Best class. It'll be interesting to see what happens like with the patch. Will we get a nerf? Will Barbs get a nerf? What other classes will get nerfs, guys? What are we saying? Even if Necros get a nerf, I mean, we will work it out if there is a nerf. I don't think there will be, but you know, we have to wait and see. I hope there's not. But you just never know, I suppose, right? You never know. Failures will be nerfed. I got back to Barb for now. I'm scared. I would be if I was playing Barb. I think I'd be surprised if there wasn't a nerf to Barb, to be fair. With how they've been at this moment in time, there's been a lot of people complaining, that's for sure. That is for sure. Just make sure I can see the right screen. That is better. Much better. Okay. They'll nerf my eyes out this time. Yeah. I think you'll find if there is a nerf, it won't be a big nerf. It'll be a tweak. It'll be a tweak. But how big of a tweak will it be? I don't know. We have to wait and see. I'm intrigued to see kind of how the Bifus changes is going to impact everyone. You know, I think Bifus is going to be a big thing that people will notice to start with. But only time will tell with that as well, right? Just making some adjustments on sound. There we go. That's better. Let's get out of there. Leave Wizard alone. Evening, Weasel. Man, you must have heard us talking about you, dude. Leave Wizards alone. I mean, I don't know what they do, really. You still have Blood Knight as a plan B? I don't see many Blood Knights. Ears were burning. Weasel must have had it. Yeah. I'll use it in Nazo stream. Literally, we mentioned you about 3 minutes ago, dude. Oh, welcome on in. Thanks for the harming. How is poor? Prax, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well. You were summoned, Weasel, yeah. Oh, we're going to try and get a win every single match. Win every single match, guys. You swamped at work? Oh, man. We're saying you're leading the Necro charge? Yes. Fabio. We've gone banana. Banana is gone, man. We're green now. You got to change it to apple. Oh, Kiwi. Could be Kiwi, yeah? Fala, welcome in. We're going to mix it up every stream, changing the color. Representing the corpse fiddlers. Kiwi is good. You like it? How do you eat yours? Try DH, but that pew pew doesn't work for me. It's not my playstyle either, to be fair with you, Bobby. Definitely not my playstyle either. Rip. You're allergic to kiwi? Some people are animals, right? And they just eat it with skins. Do anyone else eat it with skins? Do we have any animals in the chat? Apparently the skins are really good for you, though. I'm a beast. I've heard of those animals. Weirdos. I keep seeing people talk about it online, and it's like, man, I don't know if I want to try it or avoid it. Not edible. Yeah, I know. It just doesn't sound right, Bobby. It doesn't sound right at all. Came back and found out that Zenith disbanded, but found a new home. Oh, man. At least you found a new place at home with Riggers Gaming as well. Nice, dude. And I don't know how people eat it with the skins. Apparently it's got like loads of nutrients and stuff in it, and it just doesn't sound very appetizing though. And what an easy match. Not complaining for a warm-up match. How do you even chew it? Yeah, I know. I don't even know. I'd imagine it'd be the texture must be awful in your mouth, like, oh. It would just be horrible. Taz, welcome in. If you eat banana peel, fry is very good. I've heard of that saying before, but I never tried it myself. To be honest, I gagged on it. I've never tried to eat the skin of a kiwi. Never. It would just be weird. It'd just be an odd feeling. Banana is disgusting also. You've tried that too and never again. 100 more to the legend. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, guys, I actually done something today, guys. I'll show you when we get into BG. If you're just joining in on TikTok, welcome on in. Hopefully everyone's doing good. See, there's a few people in. No, I haven't not yet, Kilmer. I plan to have it released by the end of this week coming. You're so excited about the new 5-star gem. New 5-star gem is gonna be, oh, so good. So good. I saw a book to eat health and don't waste food. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of very good stuff in that, right? Also, lots of bloody strange stuff as well. So, guys, what I did is I crafted this chest. I didn't go for the critical hit chance one, and I did it like this. Just compost appeals? Yeah. I want a new storyline, and the 5-star is going to pay the devs bonuses. Agreed, yeah. I'd love to have your patience for Battleground. After 4 or 5 rounds, I hate myself. You get used to it, Bobby. You just got to go in and just like win or lose. Don't go mad. You did the same on your chest. Nice. I think what you'll find, guys, is this is going to be a good thing for a lot of classes to do, because we want as much beneficial effect duration as we can get, right? But we also don't necessarily need all of the crit chance, because a lot of us can get capped very easily now. And because I hit cap very easily, I was able to drop the crit chest for PvE and use this one as well in PvP. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy. Solid chest choice. I thought so. We was discussing it in my Discord. Whoa, this guy. Calm down, mate. Calm down. Highest crit chance I run now is 16% with 10% crit damage. Yeah. I just thought I'd mix it up for this one and see how it goes. Like, I lost 3% crit hit chance. Like, eh. I'm not really worried about the 3%, right? I'm the most squishy barb ever. What sort of stats you got then, Bobby? You missed the old 8% while moving legendary helm? Yeah. Guys, off topic. Today is Oscars Day. Any predictions? I haven't really been paying attention to anything like that, to be fair with you, man. I will keep an eye on other things, though, when it comes to the Oscars, seeing what's going on. What's your predictions for it? Oh, get wrecked. Banana Fabio, that was a thing for last stream, Alex. We changed the chat to just like a banana green. Rip. Predictions for Oscars. I'll send you a screenshot of my stats on Discord. Okay, man, I'll have a look. Yeah, send them over. I'm really looking forward to watching that Project Hail Mary. Have you watched it, have you? Was it good? No spoilers, just good, yay or nay. Thank you very much, Bobby. Today you hit legend, Paul. Rats, I did pop in for... I'm sure I popped into your stream. I popped into a few today on TikTok. Yeah, it was amazing. And it looks so good. Get wrecked. Man, I wish I knew how Lingering Wound work supplies before I built my pet. Well, how do you mean, Alex? No worries, Paul. I do try and pop into a few people's. It's no worries, Bobby. I'm here to help as many people as I can, dude. That's exactly why we started streaming over there as well. Because I know there's people that watch all different places, so... Oh, man, he's got me. He got me. Will he go down, though? Nope, he didn't go down. We got dots on him, no? You don't have any predictions, but I think that Michael B. Jordan are going to win Best Actor. I tend not to really get involved too much of watching Oscars or the BAFTAs or anything like that. I'm on the same server as Indez, yes. We're both on Pools of Wisdom. And guess what? You don't charge a penny for the help. No, I don't. No. Sinners was alright though, right? Who else enjoyed Sinners? Sinners was not a bad movie. Man, I just wanted to heal up, dude. Leave me alone. How's it going, Gally? The Bout of Realms final was insane. I mean, that's finished now, right? Yeah, it's 9:15. Quarter 10. You found it average? Oh, I thought it was all right. I'll tell you one film I'm looking forward to this year. One film I'm looking forward to this year is Michael. I wanted to try that server, but Jesus, full of whales. Yeah, there's a few of us on here. It's a busy server. What game is this? This is Diablo Immortal. Man, terror is really getting me today. How's it going? Welcome on in. Sup, noob. Cheers, bro. You're like a little dolphin now? Being a dolphin's all good, man. Almost 5k rezo. I mean, that's not a bad place to be currently. Come to your server. And the only thing that stops me from really changing servers like now is I find I'm in a good clan, in a good alliance, but the fact that familiars, you know, you have to get rid of all the familiars that are not, you know, being used. It's just annoying. Pay to win, of course, but it's also free to play. No whales on your server. Lol. Feral, new PvP build? No, this is just a YOLO build. I will be doing a guide for this build. Hopefully it will be released by the end of this week. Everyone pays at some point. Yeah. Can we actually win this one? No, definitely not. I mean, look at these. Look at these two barbs. Yes, that's exactly how it works, man. Especially those battle pass. Yeah, I've always bought the battle pass. You're a battle pass spender? I believe you, man. Hold up, someone called Nora just joined on TikTok. We got a combo for that. I didn't expect that. Terra is from your server. Yeah, he's from your clan, right? I like my orbs. How's everyone saving when it comes to orbs and crests currently for the new gem then? Same, you're a battle pass only guy and I do okay in PvP. I mean, yeah, you can do, right? Oh, yeah, it was you then. Was being nosy on it. Never had it before, really? Oh, if you've never been on it before, the Doom Scrolls. No worries, Bobby. We stream most places now, so not too bad. I just do BP and Boon plenty. I mean, that's fine. Done okay so far, yeah. How many crests have I got now? I got some more today. We got 133. I've got 80 of these as well, and we've got 4.4k orbs left, so hopefully we'll be good for the new gem. Oh, I didn't even check to see who was in. Oh, Galley, good luck. I guess Spear and I are mid-spenders. I would say, yeah, I would say what? When it comes to being mid-spenders, what would you say the level of reso is? Bro, no? Bro, no? What's bro, no all about? Saving for the new gem? Gotta save for the new gem, Weasel. The new gem's gonna be amazing. Welcome in on YouTube, Bobby. Welcome in on Twitch. Honored to be your only viewer on Twitch. Nice, dude. Welcome on in, though. We've only been streaming 20 odd minutes, so. And Immortal not that popular on Twitch, right? Bile replacement, yes. I think a lot of people are going to be replacing their bile with it. Trivia, welcome in. We gotta heal. You like Fated? I like Fated as well. I think Fated is a good gem. To be honest, I'm not fond of the purple or TikTok. Some people aren't. Thank you very much. Much appreciated there, Bobby. Although you come under a different name on there. But we know who you are now. I use Fade as an Orcs in PvP, yeah. I don't understand anything about Necro. You just know that it's a game. Man, I have no idea about PvP, dude. None. Everyone else in chat will confirm. Yeah, exactly, Loden. That new gem is going to be pretty good. Pretty good. Confirmed. Pools of wisdom. Yeah, man. Pools of wisdom, and I have no idea about PvP, man. Just a noob, man, you know. Playing a floofy bunny. Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Let's go, man. Let's go, Lenny. Bye. You need 2 more pearls to get flowed at R5. You'll get it, boo. You get it. Bro, what rank is for the new gem? I mean, the ranks are going to be... I think you're going to be good from rank 1.
At Sadison super chatted £1.73. I'm still that squishy embarrassed smiley face emoji.
You're good, man. You're good. Did you say you were 5k, Rezo? Why are you so squishy? Much appreciated for the donation there, dude. If you said you're 5k, what's your secondaries like? Oh man, that guy wrecked me. 5 or rank 8? Well, you don't know all the facts and figures yet, so I couldn't tell you on the different rankings. Where is Joe when you need kills? I'd agree. But ranks are changing inside, like, Rezo gems. So in the gem resonance slots, they're changing. As well as the wing slots are changing. And the awakening level is changing, right? Because of all of it's changing when it comes to gems. I think it's great. Just thought about it. The Vifu's nerf normalization might make Bloodsoaked Jade bring a bit more value in PvP. It may do. I think we're going to see a lot of conversations about that. Definitely not paying attention to this PG at all. Maybe 7k is on the horizon. I mean, with them changes, I think, yeah, possibility, right? Whales are kicking your ass for sure. Whales will kick everyone's ass, man. Can't wait for the reso changes. Might make 5k with that. Yeah. Nice. Just focus now. Let's focus. Lenny, we had this conversation a moment ago, man. Oh, wow. Go Brax. Yeah, he can do it, right? Nice. I've been pushing my secondaries more lately. They seem to affect my play more. They will do. Big time. This grind is going to be... It was a fair match. Yeah, should have switched left. Too busy paying attention to chat, man. I can't ignore chat. You know what it's like. You're 4.2 to 4.3 resi at the moment. I mean, that's going to be, you're going to be easy. Getting up to 5k is going to be the push. Now, I think if you're anywhere like 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, GG. Yeah, that was a tough push. I think that there's a good chance you're going to, you know, get to that 5k and then be able to push in another, you know, 100 or so residents on top of that as well. Be nice to get to legend tonight though. In the next, what, hour? You need 400 resonance. Not bad. I mean, the push to that to 7k though, 400 is quite a lot, right? Can't wait for the new upgrade. Going up against Lenny again, look. We're going to avoid him. Welcome in, Cam. From the Key Warden server of the Omen clan.
Galilor Enshu 5647 super chatted £1.69.
Well, thank you very much, Gally. So much appreciated. Welcome on in. How is everyone on Key Warden server then? What's Key Warden's like? Lost 2 of my warband heavies the last few days. Sucks bad. We're 1 on the server and now top 10. Sad day, sad day. Man, that's going to be some replacement needed. Happens though, right? I'll have a look at that in a second, Gally. I just see you popped in a message there. I have 4k reso with the new update. Can I up to 5k? I mean, that would be, I mean, depends on how much you spend. Because if you want to get to 5k for the wing slots, it's definitely going to be easier because of the reduction in the gem reso, right? In your awakening slots. So you will find it easier. But I still think that is going to be the grind. I think from 4 to 5k now is going to be more people are going to want to do it because of the wing slots. Oh damn! I just broke my Fire Stick remote. Rip. Your warband's been rank 1 for years. All free to play as well, man. You're going to buy 500 crests. I mean, if you're in a position to do that, then yeah, that will help. It's a nice chill server. I've been there since I started playing and never left. Nice. I didn't realize that was Key Warden's you was on, dude. When you find a chill server that's like, you know, everyone knows everyone and you don't have no kind of issues on the server, it's good. And I mean, it's sometimes hard to keep out of some of the issues, depending on if you play in the top clans on that server, right? That was risky, but I think it's going to pay off. Kind of like cheers where everyone knows that your name. I mean, that's cool, right? Is it worth to spend on a new gem? Yes. The new gem is going to be very, very, very good. Worth spending on. Definitely. Small town by itself. Good. That's how you want it. Like Horncore then. Yeah, but it's actually going to be better than Horncore. I suppose in ways it's going to be better than Horncore. I think Horncore still has... Horncore will still be in the lineup of gems to use, but simply because it's got offensive and defensive, you know, to it. But it is on that level with Horncore, but probably slightly higher. Blizzard should give barbs, machine guns, and flamethrowers. No, please don't. As long as they were really weak machine guns and flamethrowers, I mean, they would be alright, right? Maybe water pistols. Will it be good for summer necros? Yes, it will. Because it's just a damage increase. Damage increase will be fine for summon necros. And the secondary effect to it, which is just for harmful effects, will also be good. Because anyone can put a harmful effect on someone. We'd all be dead instantly if Barbs had those. Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. We were too early on the Wraith bomb. We were too early. Rip. Mistakes were made. Is it worth to change to Necro for PvP instead of on Mage? I never changed class from release of the game. I mean, it depends on what your playstyle is like. If you fancy a change, Necro is a good one to change too. Give me a dress and Vaseline for now. Seriously, barbs are the bane of my existence. They're just very, very difficult to deal with currently, right? Like, this guy comes in, slaps you around a couple of times. Like, I'm currently stunned. Are we going to get him still? I mean, he had dots rolled on him. Someone got him. How's your bracket? Did I get... like... I mean... I think brackets, when it comes to PvP currently, I think everyone is kind of screwed with the barb situation. So I'm going to drop Mother's Lament for this new gem or Spectre Glass. I can't let go of Pain Clasp. I would say Pain Clasp is the one you should let go of. Definitely. Oh, you mean bracket for bouts? Mine weren't too bad, even though we didn't qualify. I'm more interested in this new bouts, guys. New bouts to me is going to be the one. Your final is tonight at 9 PM. Nice. I mean, I won some of them for predictions. Nothing good, but you're getting the Scooby-Doo gang back together for the fair bouts. You'd like to kick Indez's ass one time at least. Nice, man. Make sure you screenshot it when you do. I may have to let Crimson Bell Hit go for the new gem. I love it though. Crimson's like, for PvP, Crimson's still going to be good. But personally, I think if you're still running paying class, that will be the gem you drop. Yeah, I think Crimson's is going to be fine for PvP still. I wouldn't drop Crimson's if you're using it in PvP. Is a new 5-star. Will be interested for tank support. Or just skip it and look to the new 2-star. I mean, if you're going tank, I mean, it's not going to be a tank gem, right? You know, a tank gem to me is not one that's going to be giving you pure out damage. So, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be one you'd use in tanking. So, I mean, you don't need to use it for tanking, that's for sure. But the new 2-star looks super good for tanking. I don't know yet, Gally. Or Gale, sorry. I don't know yet. Keep an eye out for announcements this week, though. I still use Fade and Nostrum for PvP. Fade and Nostrum is fine to use for PvP, dude. This Fade and Nostrum is one that I've never leveled though, but it's good for PvP. At least we got Terror on our match this time. Just finished a BG match today, 4 Necros and 3 Wizard. Poor guys couldn't get out of our base. I have an R10, I love it. Just can't figure out what to replace for PvP. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult sometimes. What is this guy doing up here? Hi. I don't change class because it's hard to get all the essences from new class. I mean, it's much easier now because you haven't got to worry about getting the mastery done. So you could just get all the essences and you're done. I'm starting to notice this build dropping off now. I don't know if anyone else is playing this YOLO build, but or if it's just been these matches that I'm in. Or if it's just the fact that there's too many barbs. Had too many dots running on me. You got 6 Necros, 1 Barb, 1 Crusader the last game. Wow. What did we have a look at ours? I mean, they've got Devil. Devil is just an annoying. Devil is just annoying. He knows where to sit every single time. I may have to go Fierce Silence build to fight tonight. I wish I had another, like, second life. Finally made Silver 5. Getting there, Frax. We just need to stop Looter, because Looter, he's down good. He is top of the leaderboards at the moment for Necros. As far as I'm aware, he was anyway. Always takes me a few... Yeah, I've not rushed this season, to be fair. Oh my god, talk about unbalanced. Hate that. Hate when I'm using... I'm the only Necro and they give the other side free. Yeah. The trouble is, like, Necros counter Necros, so... Yeah. No worries, Bobby. Cheers for popping in, man. Much appreciated the donations and that. Catch you tomorrow, dude. You can access your old skins from the Empowered Power Bus, but they look so boring. A lot of people say that, right? BG match for you now, Prax. Good luck, dude. Good luck. I knew I was going down there. You still go gold 1. It's difficult to grind. Fabio, this season has been... It's been, yeah, a struggle. I get to be Necrosator. Just blended the two classes into one. I like that. Me too, got me nostalgic with the old Battle Pass cosmetics. I mean, it is always good to go down and look through some of your older cosmetics and see what they're like, right? They used to be so much better. Yeah, I mean, once they brought out the Phantom cosmetic, they're going to do less things with the Battle Pass, right? I mean, I get it. We got 45 minutes. Can we still push this to legend? Exactly. Got to get that dollar, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, I understand why they did it and like why they made the Phantom cosmetics so much more visually appealing compared to the Battle Pass, but... Oh, they're pushing on the left. They're pushing on the left. I mean, people still like the Battle Pass, right? So why not make it a little bit more nicer? Nice. Where's that put us? And look at Terra up there. He was carrying. Couple of more wins like that and we're good. Thank you for the share over on TikTok, man. Much appreciated. wish they could bring old Phantom cosmetics on rotation each week, month, like they do in Call of Duty Mobile. There's a lot of people that have asked for that. I tell you what, I think I haven't changed, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm not in Protector. Pretty sure I'm not in Protector. And we'll have to wait until next match if I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to tackle it. Told you, I'm terrible at PvP. I-bends. Yeah, I've got to do that. Damn, forgot to change stance. Thank you. I'm not too bad at changing stance nowadays, but I'm terrible at remembering to do warband change. The room you should be able to set on your build. I use my PvE gear as PvP. Works great for you. Yeah, but you're a Barb. You go in and you just go bam, bam, and things die. So you go in and you go slap, bang, bam, done. That person's dead. Next. I got stunned. I wanted to zip out there and go and take the point. Gonna wait for a second. My God. Spawn campers, guys. What do we say to spawn campers? Spawn campers. We've got Lenny here again, look. Lenny. Let's go. Like, spawn campers shouldn't be able to be in that room. Like, once that's locked, they should be a certain period of time and they should get removed from there. How many barbs have they got? They've got Devil again. I knew they have Devil. My God. Back to Silver 4. Man. Really hope the Barb and Wiz will be nerfed tomorrow in the entire patch. It'll be good to see a nerf, wouldn't it, when it comes to them classes? Wiz don't need a nerf, though. I mean, there's certain things they could do to nerf, I suppose, even wizards. I think it's just tweaking more than nerfing. If I was streamed, all you'd hear would be rage, 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 lol, being Scottish. And not being able to understand your accent. Do you have a deep Scottish accent, dude? You got a bot match? Not bad. It does still get strifed, yeah. Set pieces have always been strifed, right? Set pieces strifed? I'm questioning that as well myself now. Someone told you that green sets don't get striped. I'm actually questioning that myself now. I've said it out loud. I'll see if I can confirm that for you. I know, like, your main essences, the affix on there aren't strifed, right? So you get crit that's not strifed. Like, for instance, when, say, you're using mages, they increase your crit chance, or bone armor increases your crit chance or crit damage. That's not strifed as long as it's on your essence. Spectre class, pain class, fighters bite. One has to go away. Which one? Old mage build. In PvP, you're talking about there? In PvP? I would say if I would beat PvP, get rid of the... Spectre Glass is good because of the armor break, but Pain Clasp is also good. You might be better off getting rid of the... I would try between Pain Clasp and Spectre Glass. I would keep Vipers in. I'm nearly Legend rank now. Kale. Oh, what rank am I? I don't know what rank I am, but I'm about to hit 3,000 points, so... Did you watch the last 3 teams from Bout? No, I didn't watch. No, sadly not. I was getting ready to stream tonight, so I didn't see the last match. No worries, Phil. Take care, dude. Cheers for popping in.
We grow ever stronger.
This is who won it, though. You're rank 17. You got a bot win. Nice one, Brax. What do I think about Marble's calculator for Diablo? I'll tell you in a couple of weeks. It looks really interesting, though. I like the idea of it. Welcome in time. The one thing, yeah, I'm looking forward to is the new Bout of Realms. I don't really like this form of Bout of Realms. I prefer, I'm much going to enjoy the new one that's coming. It's going to bring skill-based gameplay instead of just being like Visa MasterCard gameplay. Nothing against them people. On the new one, pets not allowed. That's good. I'm not sure whether that's a fact or not. I'm not sure if you're only allowed to have one pet so the other stats don't work, or if you have no familiars at all. Unsure. New seasonal BG map seems really interesting. They're a lot of fun to play. Like this part here is like much wider. But I am looking forward to this next version of Bouts. I think the next version of Bouts is going to be much better. It'll definitely sort out the skilled players from the unskilled, right? I'm not going to be one of those skilled players, that's for sure. It will be all skills, no debit cards. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be interesting to see how it pans out. Not gonna lie, if no nerf to Barb, I'll probably not do next bout. Yeah, I think a lot of people will feel that way, Nora. Man, this is definitely getting harder to push with this build. Things are just hurting much, much more now. I'm getting closer to the legend. Teams will be 3 barbs, 3 druid bears, and 1 of each monk and a necro. Yeah. It all depends on what nerfs happen before that, right? So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Jays, welcome in, dude. You snuck it. You're at work. Dude, much appreciated, man. Don't get in trouble while you're at work though, dude. Oh, you're working. I see you working at a restaurant. Due to Mother's Day, yeah, I can imagine it's been busy if you work in a restaurant, dude. Or only if you do the TikToks at work. Yeah, don't get caught making TikToks at work, dude. Man, look at that guy. I mean, yeah, if you're working for a company, you need authorization, dude. Definitely. You're on company grounds. Taking a look at it. Thank you very much for the follow there. My Mother's Day present is a bundle from the store for crests. Nice. That is what you want as a gamer, right? Yeah, send it to me later, Jay. A Mother's Day Diablo Immortal gift. Compo, you love that. Love that. I was missing my Crusader, so yeah, that's all I'll say. Oh, okay. Okay. How many crests was it? Zeke, how's it going, man? How's BG so far? Yeah, not too bad. They're definitely getting more difficult with this YOLO build. You're going to go find it now. It's just that last grind now, Zeke, to legend. You know, he's getting pretty close. You get that close and it begins a bit of a grind. Danny, how's it going? Yeah, I'm having a good day, man. Apart from it's the end of the weekend, right? Back to the working week. Was it enough crest though, Nora, to get like a good rank on the new gem? Thank you very much for the likes over on TikTok. Much appreciated. All in crest. I'm over 200 now and 8k orbs. Nice. What are these guys doing? They're asleep, clearly. Isn't everyone off on Tuesday, by the way, work-wise? What is Tuesday classed as? What is Tuesday, Nora? Oh, it's St. Paddy's Day. Not over here. We don't get that off. Pulling for the new gem. Definitely will be, Danny. My job is I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you what I do before. So you know what my job's like. That's 365, no matter what day it is. No rest, right? We're against Terror again. Very true of yours. Yeah. Welcome back, Weasel. Let's see how this one goes. Now we're going up against Terror again. Terror's from your server, yeah. He's a good player. I like Terror. We go up against each other quite a lot. The kids torturing you? Isn't that their job? Oh, you had to nip out. I see. Taxi service, right? Yeah. Oh, really, Nora? Got rid. Young love, eh? What it was like to be young. Gotta wait, gotta wait. Making some rice pudding. Rice pudding. I had rice pudding for a long time. Cool, that sounds good though. Because the daughter ate your dinner. This monk, my god. No terror. No terror. That's going to be that monk. That will be that monk. That invulnerable stage that they have is just absolute bullshit. What the?
I need aid.
I just got hit by a train. You miss Semolina. We got him. Where's my backup here? Guys, where's my backup? Oh, here they come. Semolina. Ooh, yeah. This game really needs invisible barbs. Yeah. Just to go with all the other invisibility, right, Alex? Is Treasure Goblin in your clan? Yes.
I am injured.
Look at this. Just can't do anything. Gotta play a bit more strategic. Nice, you miss him. He joined us a few days ago. That's better. You sent a DM on Discord? I'll open up in a second. Is it me, or does it feel a bit more easy to BG when we use pure tank because it's about idle, not kill? Yes. Jay. Nice, dude. I like it. Now we've got a new tanking gem coming. I might actually do another golem build, guys, eventually. How do we feel about that? If I can save enough reforged stones, I could even possibly make a pure tanking reforged setup. It's much easier to build for because you just need tanking gems. It's all just about surviving, right? Oh, with 4 points. That video is brilliant, Jay. I like that. Nice, dude. At least you have a good laugh while it'll work. So close. Yeah, 4 points off. You can guarantee this next one will be a loss, right? You can guarantee it, Weasel. Come on, be a good team. You're alone, 12 till 4:30, you go crazy. Alone from 12 until 4:30 in the morning, man. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It doesn't look too bad, dude. As long as we stay out the way of the barbs. Yeah, Joker as well. Yeah. We just got to stay out of the way of the barbs for this match. And then I'll survive and see if we can push. We'll see what happens. All 5 of them. We just got to stay out of the way of the team, man. And they've got a bear just to top it off. I predict a steamroll, yeah. Or as Fabio would say, it's a white flag battleground. Although we might be able to hold them back, but I doubt it. Look at that Barb chasing me down. What a guy. The tank problem is we're not using the same gems for PvE, so I feel not right to focus on that type of gem except go with Horn Coil. Yeah, I mean, I think I've been playing a while. I don't know how long you've been playing, Z, but focusing on some of the 2-star tanking gems is always good to do. Run, Forest. Just, I want to heal up, dude. Leave me alone. Maybe do your bounties quick at 3 AM. The waitresses go at 10:30, 11:30. Manager goes at 12. So stick trance, happy hardcore on and smash it out. Dude. Nice. Just let me heal up, guys. In dangerous places. I like it. I like to live life on the edge. Keep out of the way. Keep out of the way. Oh my god. We have Battle Guard level 10 and a continuous damage reduction 1 as well. Yeah, I mean, they're good ones. It's not looking good, dude. We're getting torn up by these barbarians.
I am injured.
My god. We might get another match or 2 in, so it's a hand wipe. Yep. I'm not even going to try. Literally, Mina in the chat is like, next. Yeah, it got to be a nerf coming up. That's why I'm lingering a little Necro. Yeah. I personally think we'll see, considering Bounce has just finished, they're going to have a good pool of data to kind of look on. You know, it's probably going to be the nerfs and buffs I should expect across the board. Be nice to. No compo for that. These are the sort of games where it's acceptable to run Bone Wall. Yes. They'll nerf hammer on Barb for sure. Either the radius or the damage or both. They need to do something. You really got into BK big time and then they nerfed it and totally ruined it. The thing with that nerf is it looked small, but it was enough to put people off, right? And it was a drastic difference. Thank you very much for all the likes over on TikTok. Delete the failure. It was amazing. Yeah. Trouble is, the way it worked, you could just survive and do a lot of damage as well. The thing with Necros is Necros has always been one of those classes when it comes to doing our dive build that you've got really only one thing you can do, and that's dive in, do as much damage as you can, and hope that you can get out of that group. The new 1-star is going to be interesting though against Barbs and Druids. I mean, it will be, but it's going to be strifed, right? So is that going to hurt it too much? We'll have to wait and see. I'll have a decent set of gear for Necro, then it'll be the next difficulty. Yeah, I mean, that's what always happens though, right? That's just how the grind is. Just let them push forward a bit. We need to play a bit more strategically now, I think. Get our dots rolling at right times like that. That was good. Making sure we're going in with full health. Or near as. Okay, okay, good. Nice work by that. That was good. He played that well. Yvonne, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Rip. Oh, we gone. Go on, Wing. You got to go down. You got to go down. You're about a game or two to hit legendary. Yeah, I'm like the same as well. No feeder. Let's see what we can do with it. We've got one idol moving. That's the second one moving. Is Wing going down this time? Oh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I do need a wait here, though. I need a heal. This is where bone armor would come in handy to heal me up, right? With draw deep. Give me a bit of protection. Someone in chat's complaining about Necros. It's hilarious. Sure, you can ask, but welcome in from Ukraine. But yeah, you can ask any questions you want. Feel free to. That's what we're here for. Win or losing, we don't care. Come in and ask all the questions. Everyone complains about Necros. Yeah, I think they're complaining that there's too many in this complete battleground. We help everyone. Yeah, they don't realize the help that we do. But I mean, when you have too many of one class in a match, it just doesn't work, right? Warlock should change that. Yeah, I think Warlocks are going to be good, right? Necro, not a problem. The problem is people feel stuck on Necro with high potency and can't change. I mean, that sounds like a problem because they haven't collected enough normal gems. But look how many Necros they got. It's just 4 along here. Yeah, they could go Seder, play the cowboy build. Necro is just better though than Seder in almost every way. To some extent. Yeah, you want your tanks for pushing, right? D2, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. Can you show me what the legendary armor piercing technique is called on your clothes? So it's just armor penetration, yeah? So that is coming from your fortitude. So fortitude will give you armor and armor penetration. Hope you're doing good though, D2. Man, this match. Look at this guy. We got to check him out afterwards. I need to see his stats. It feels like he's got like 10k pot. It feels like he's got 10k pot. 8.8k. No wonder. That felt rough. Log in, try and get the last game with me. Thank you very much for all the likes over on TikTok. Much appreciated. I'm queuing. No match. Oh, man. Who do we get? Man, just look at them. I understand that if you have a lot of armor penetration, you need to pump it up to easily pass dungeons. So you need a percentage. If you're doing PvE like dungeons, you want, I think, really and truthfully, have we said about 5,500 is a good place to get to as a Necro? I mean, for anything in PvE, any class, 5,500 is about right, because everything else you get will cap you on armor penetration for your crit chart, your crit damage. Some player complain about Necro, but try ask them to fight 5 Necros or 5 bars in the BG. The silence came. You're not wrong, right? You're not wrong, dude. So yeah, with PvE, you need enough armor penetration to get to the crit hit damage cap. Oh, you with Galley. Good luck, dude. I just hit legend. Guess this is where I... Yeah. Congrats on reaching legend, though. You have a Crusader and you only play PvE. So it's the same for Crusader as well, then. Crusader, if you get to like 5,500, 6,000 Fortitude, armor pen. Should I say not Fortitude, armor pen? Then you want to go as much potency you can. Done. Jay, how's it going? Fort sitting next to me on the beach today. And we'll have to wait and see what happens this week, guys, when it comes to the balance notes, because there will be balances happening now. We know when it comes to a major patch, there will be balances, right? Yeah, that's what I always aim for, around 50-55%, which is what? 5,500 armor pen, roughly? 55%? What do I think is the easiest class to reach legend? Currently, barbarians. Worst BG experience I've ever had and recorded it. I can drop it in Akuma Discord. Yeah, put it in the Necro channel, dude. Tag me in it as well. Is it possible to drop out of legend? No. Oh, 55 is higher than I thought then, dude. Man, 55 is higher than I thought. So 50, what's 50? You're level 133. You just started playing a week ago, but I've only tested Keep grinding them levels. And then worry about your secondaries. But always cap out on your normal gems weekly while you're leveling. So then once you get to top level, you're going to have a good start. So you can PvP occasionally without dropping out, yeah. That's the good thing about getting to legend. That's what we always recommend everyone gets to legend. Couldn't get away from that. Wow. My God, what was that? It wouldn't even let me press my Wraith form before I was dead. You never knew that. Yeah, you get to legend, then you just stop. Play occasionally. You won't drop out. And you'll get your 10 crests, right? Easy. No worries at all, anytime. That's what we're here for as creators, is come and ask questions. Did Voodoo just win bout without one barb? I haven't looked at what their team comp was. I'd started streaming, so I haven't had a chance to look. You're looking now? Look at that. How quick he was. For me, it's all about the crest. I think for most people, it's all about the crest, right? What? I wonder what they had instead of barbs then. He must have had bears. There you go. 2 druids. I bet they played bears, right? They were bears, clearly. Monks, invisible monks. Not a bad comp. That's not a bad comp setup. 1 Necro. I'm surprised about only 1 Necro, but... Necro, bear amongst, yeah. Wow. After the Vifu nerf and 2-star affected by it, do Mother's Lament become S tier PvP? I mean, it's more going to be more usable. I think people should probably use it anyway. And even more so now, it's going to be affected by Vifus. Oh, well, a loss at the end. A loss at the end. Never mind. We didn't quite reach legend today. I don't know, what was we at when we first started? Probably very similar to that. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down. This is what we're waiting for though, guys. This is what's going to be good, right? So let's see what they were using. So they were using dead drovers with I don't know why they were using that. Because Dead Druthers doesn't work properly with this. I wouldn't have used Druthers there. This new battle realm is going to expose people that think they're good and believe that. Yeah, it really is. So corpse splitter and communal rib. Okay, that's fine. This is good. So this is basically my build, right? This is the build that I made, guys. The Fear Silence build, but they're using Dead Druthers, which I would have swapped out. And they're actually gone more damage with this. This is fine. This is actually fine to use. This is a good idea to use. Necro, yeah. What setup do they have here? Two-piece. Two-piece. No, hang on a second. No, hang on a second. It's more than that. So they've got... So that's Feasting Barons. That's Feasting Barons. Bifu's Urges. Feasting Barons. Yeah, they've gone 4 and 4, right? 4 and 4. I just wouldn't have gotten this. This, if you're using this build, this doesn't make any sense. Because you only get the movement speed. It doesn't buff your mages. It only buffs you. Because of because of this being draw deep. This draw deep doesn't buff your mages. It only buffs you. So Dead Druthers doesn't work with your mages. If you use a different chest, then Druthers would work. But the chest, I think, is like a necessity, right? Because it helps you big time. So I would have probably changed these. But this is my build. So it can work, guys. It works very, very well. What were these guys using? You was wrong. They ran 2 druids, 2 necro, 3 monks, and 1 DH. What the? Interesting. What did this guy use? This was the 3rd place about. Okay, they've gone the more DPS version. Did they use Druthers? No, they didn't. But they did use Draw Deep. Good. Okay, yes, fine. Fine. Stroke of Midnight, that's fine with Court Splitter, so that's fine. This is a good build. Again, what they're using here. This is fine. That's perfect. Draw Deep, fine. This is fine. Good build. Again, this is good. This is the DPS whale version. When it comes to being a massive whale. Yep, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Again, this guy's done it wrong. This guy's used Draw Deep with Dead Druthers. Does not work. It only affects your movement speed and nothing else, so who cares? Okay, we've got a dot necro here with Draw Deep. Yep. This is fine. Dot necro. I mean, these are good. I'm glad they used my build. I think that's really good. Okay, guys. Should we do some dungeons? Who's up for some dungeons? I need to do some more dungeons. I need to do I-bends before I come off tonight as well, because I've got 1,128 keys. Got 98 of these, though, so... I've already done my wins for Surge, which is good. Got that out of the way earlier on today. So, anyone up for some dungeons? I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. If you want to join, you can join. Yeah, I've done wins earlier on. I haven't done pillars this week. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll worry about doing that tomorrow. I didn't have time to do that today. I was recording. Not enough time to do everything I want to, Jay. Always away. What was that, Nora? I missed that message. So there we go. That's what they use, guys. Oh, Nora. Nice. On top there, seeing that first place Battle of Realms challenge of equals. Look at that. Well played. Anyone else? We've got me and Fabio so far. Gonna activate the blessing for sure. Don't forget that. Thank you very much for all the likes on there. A few of you blasting tonight on TikTok. Thank you very much. You just uploaded a build for... Oh, for Battle of Equal. Nice. I don't know what build I'm going to use for it yet. It must be the Mage Silence, Fierce Silence build I should expect. Looks like we're the only ones, Fab. Anyone else want to join? Let me know. We're going to start queuing.
Together we will do what must be done.
Bow won't let me upload. Really? What server are you? Are you on? Are you EU or you US? I don't know if I've asked you that before. If you're EU, you can join, yeah. Yeah, if you're EU, you can join us. You just have to add me or I'll add you. If you stick your battle tag in the chat, I'll copy it into the game. If you don't mind doing that, obviously. Not everyone wants to put their battle tag in chat. You go to bed? No worries, Weasel. Take it easy, dude. 400 minutes. That's pretty crazy. 400 minutes over there already, Jez. Literally only been streaming the last, what, 4 days? Four times. I must change that guy go live Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 9. I need to put Monday on there as well now because we're going to go live on. We're going to go live tomorrow. Let's add you in. Let's add you in. This is my battle tag, look. Why a lot of top player using Fated Troll? Is that gem's really that good? It's an A tier gem, but it is good. It's got an armor break. I watched some dude earlier. He had likes leaderboard, but it had that damn diminishing returns. Likes. Yeah. That is annoying. Let's get rid of those ones so I know people are coming in with new ones. You're in legend, but you've got -6 points. So you've got under the points, but you're still in legend. That's fine. Okay, so you've got my battle tag now then. So you'll be able to add me. And then once I see the request come in, I'll add you to the party and we can dungeon together. But while we're waiting, we're going to do another one.
Welcome, ally.
Imagine if you could drop out of legend. Oh, that would be awful. That would be awful, right? Nice. Nice and quick. Just want to make sure one thing I can still see. Oh, you can. You can still see the damage done. On there. Good. Oh, man. I'm sorry, dude. Let me res you. You got yourself up. Good job, man. Just killing Fabio there, guys. Don't worry, we'll assume you're top damage anyway. It's not always the case, man. Definitely not always the case. I'm just pleased that I can like get a good visual of the screen considering this is ultra wide. So it is slightly stretched compared to a normal screen. Tarek. Welcome on in, dude. How's it going, mate? Good. How about me? Oh, yeah, I'm doing very well, man. Very well. We're just chilling. Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, you know? Wherever you are in the world. Necro is chill. It's so chill in dungeons. On Crusade, you can dash that dash position. Yeah, Necro is just super chill, right? I think Warlock you'll find to be like that as well. I didn't stay away long enough, dude. You switch to Necro just to relax sometimes. It is just super chill in PvE. It doesn't really find anything too difficult. You just got to spam your keys, not worrying what you're pressing, and yeah. I mean, the raids are a little bit different. Raids, you do have a rotation in that new build to follow, but it's not so bad. This boss should already be spawned here. I don't like the fact you have to wait. So guys, what do you reckon? What's the chances in getting a new dungeon this year? I just started playing David. What's the best thing to farm XP? I mean, you just have to keep farming everything, really. There is a guide on my channel. It's a bit of an older guide now, which kind of gives you an idea of what to follow as you start to level up. I don't know what level you've got to, Tarek. What class are you playing, dude? You hope so, Jay? Yeah, I hope so. Be nice to get a new dungeon. 0 new dungeons. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but any tips and tricks to farm familiar contracts? So familiar contracts are definitely best to farm, I think, in towers, right, guys? In towers, and the contracts drop at certain times. Does anyone remember what them times are? They were in the VK video from way back when. Aeroban spam, you'll earn all the most XP. Yeah. Is every 30-minute mark? Yeah, I thought it was something just after the 30-minute mark. But if you do it every 30 minutes, right? So like on the hour and after the hour, you should be good, right? There you go. Look, is that 59 and 06? I think that's correct. True. But even Nora just said, look, 00 and 30 will be absolutely fine. Yeah. I get a lot of familiar contracts when just doing AFK as well. I suppose if you do AFK for like 5 hours, you're going to get a few, right? Do you need a lot of plats for familiar guide vid? Man, I will never do a video for familiars. I hate the system. I mean, if you're going to buy a good familiar, you're talking like a few 100,000 platinum upwards, right? What's AFK? So there's a thing called semi-AFK. If you're a necromancer, it's very good. And you just go to an area which has a high spawn rate of mobs. And you just farm them. AFK, you have to move your character every say 10 or 15 minutes so you don't die. But you can just stand there and farm. I would actually say dungeon farm as well, since you get the legendaries and the battle points. True. I like to do dungeon grinding, as you all know. The AFK true used to be literally something you could do 24/7 and you would never die. But they reintroduced a mechanic which puts a poison pool underneath you if you stand AFK for too long. Have I reached legendary in BG? I'm just under it. I literally got to 4 points away and then lost 2 matches. Yeah, it was very unlucky. Events as well. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Jace. You got the legend yesterday. Congrats, fella. What role am I using? How do you mean what role? Any room in party? Yes, there is. We'll get you in on the next one, dude. I think that's very good advice, Jay. You know, just play. Man, this boss makes a lot of noise. Oh my god. Just grinding one activity will become very monotonous, and I think you're best off just playing. Just playing the game, doing a mixture of everything, finding out what parts of the game you enjoy. I think that's the best advice to give, really. You love to just play. I think there's a lot of us that do just love to play, right? Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Who's smashing all the likes then? Oh, there's still a few of you going today. You're not alone today, Jay. Not alone today. You hate BG, reached legend, and 3 days ago and won't play anymore. Maybe 3 times a day. I think you should still do your 3 times a day. That's for sure, right? I think 3 times a day is always going to be a good thing to do. And time that day, time that part of the day right. Morning BGs are supposed to be easier than the evening BGs. Yeah, you prefer morning BGs. A lot of people say the morning ones are much more fun, easier on the MM. You enjoy Convoy? Convoy is good. I just don't get to play Convoy enough. You totally forgot about wins. Don't forget about your wins, man. I got my coins. I got my gems done earlier. I didn't get any of my pillars and that done this week, but it is what it is, right? Who cares? They're only pillars. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. But gems, I would have definitely lost sleep over. I've got competition in the party now. Morning BGs are good because the trash bag isn't open yet. Nice, Ace. I like that. You did Verge before wins, forgot it started last week. Oh, man. There's so many people that do that, though, man. You're not going to be alone on that one. Just going to relax on this boat ride. So is everyone hyped for this week? Has everyone checked their schedule for the new Battle of Realms that's coming? You love the boat, just chilling. Because registration's on the 19th, right? Yeah, registration's on the 19th. Rank 1 Wizard Ace. Rats, man. Registration for the new bout is on the 19th and then the week after. So check your schedules, guys. If you work, you know. Make sure you're going to be good for the new bout. You're going to have a title. Nice. I just can't stop thinking about this new bout. Help Nora overtake all the Satyrs so she can have it as well. Yeah, Nora sent me an image of being number 1. Your name now, Ace, is Diablo. Just the embodiment of Diablo. How is everyone's saving going of crests then? I asked this question earlier, but I'm going to ask it again as we got new people in. How is everyone's saving for crests on the new gem? As for bout, time for all Rezo plebs to get the sock. Oh man, it's going to be so good, right? It's going to be so good. You don't save? Do you just go and spend? It's like save, lol. Will be fun smacking around the big lads without having rezo protection and secondaries. It's gonna be so good. Our meteors will give warm hugs. I don't know if they give warm hugs, dude, but they're definitely gonna be doing something. You just play. If I get, I get. I'm trying to get to 200 crests so I can have 200 for getting the new gem. I've got enough to get 2 new gems already when it comes to pearls, so. The new gem's just too good to miss out on. You know, that fear of missing out, right? You get the crest, I'm going to buy them from the market. Too lazy. Ah, get wrecked. He wanted me dead. Orbs, baby. That's what it's all about, Prax. The drop rate was too good. Yeah, I'm hoping the drop rate for the new gem is going to be fairly good when it comes out. It should be. There's a big thing for them, right, when it comes to this new gem. It's a big S tier gem. So Ace, the new gem will be very, very good because the negative effects is worded very strange, right? So when it comes to the negative effects, that can be any negative effects, whether you applied it or not. Hey, if I can get the amount of 5 stars I got last surge, I'm rolling in orbs. Still think dot resolve builds will be again at the peak. I mean, they are very good anyway, right? I use dot resolve now in PvE. In PvP, maybe they would make a comeback. What it says and what it does is always 2 different things, dude. You made over 1 million cracks. That is incredible. I've already tested the new gem out though, Ace, so. Trial was such a bomb. I like Trial though. I use Trial right now. Because Trial is actually, I think if you look at it, I think it's actually better than Wolf Fuel. Oh, you was in I-12? Wow. Cheers for all the likes over on TikTok again. Still spamming. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Trail is an OP gem. I think it's a really good gem. I wouldn't say it's S tier compared to some of the other gems that we have, but it's definitely high up in the A tier gems, in my opinion. Damn, Necros, you're deleting these trash. Necros are great in PvE, man. We delete everything. It's in our way. We get deleted like that. Don't get me wrong, but... Can we stack Misery Elixir with the new 5-star gem? I mean, Misery will go with anything that is a dot resolver because it just increases the... Effectively, it increases your potency, right? That's what Misery is.
This must be where they're keeping the villagers.
Make Wiz great again. But nerf meteors. Oh, damn, I said that out loud. Not half bad in PvP either. You main a beer and you guys are my worst nightmare. If we get some dots on you, man. I mean, or silence you, or fear you. Yeah, but you can also be a pain to Necros as a bear. The silence is a big one, right? The silence on bears is big. Okay, then fighting words there. I mean, the new Necro build that came out, the Fear Silence build, I mean, that was a good build for Necros to go up against bears with. I just think they overcorrected too much with Barb and Monk. I would agree with that statement, for sure. Necros is now manageable, yeah. And Barb and Monk are busted. I think Barb is just doing too much damage, right, when it comes to... And the raid, I think the Radius as well of that slam. People have questioned that Radius. I've seen lots of talk about that. And I think the other thing when it comes to monks, their invulnerability phases is just... They're invisible too much of the time. What do you think? 92 million damage from Hammer in PvP? Is it not okay? 92 million damage. That's just nuts. I use trial on this though. Monk. I use trial on this. In PvE, I use trial. That's rookie numbers. What's the biggest hit you've seen in PvP, Monk? They definitely overcorrected, yeah. So a 13k Rezo do that. That's incredible. With Strife as well. Man, that's nuts. Absolutely insane. You hit the guy so hard he didn't come back into the game. His name wasn't Joe, was it? My meteor is still 2.9. Yeah, I know about Azzo. I hit I hit Joe today. He's still around. He come bouncing back. Elite Slayer system took automatic PvE builds for some players. Then there's supposed to be the new equalized battle realms. Wow. I would say to people, in my opinion on this, I wouldn't try and use them builds in that system, the Elite Slayer system. I would make your own build. Just to be on the safe side when it comes to trusting that system. Until we see if anything changes this week when it comes to any updates to it. I look like Ragnar Lothbrok with glasses. I take that as a very good compliment. Joe is a token wizard. They try to resist, but a meteor with their name always exists. That is brilliant. Poor Joe. Yeah, Joe's alive somewhere, Fab. The hammer I hit test on me for 300 mils. Don't break the dummy, man. We all need to use it as well, dude. For example, I did nothing and saw my PvE build. Of course, I play my PvE Battlegrounds about. Yeah, you do, man. I would just be careful when everyone uses that system, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I watch these guys play the game, and anything below 9k is trash mobs with skills to them. Yeah, it probably is. I like the bout vibe check for the dominance force. Voodoo / Ring really stepped up. Yes. I just think this new Battle Realms is going to be a completely different animal. It really is. I will see if I can. Let me see if anyone's reporting that. Is there no way to change it at all in that Elite Slayer then? There's no way to change it in the Elite Slayer. It just automatically imports whatever build it wants. New BGs, I think bout will forever change to being equal. I think that's a good idea to change it to equal all the time. But I mean, the whales have got to have something to do as well, right? It says no special characters allowed. See if you can make a ticket for that. Would be my advice. Everyone that's having that issues with the Elite Slayer stuff, make a ticket for it. Because it shouldn't be doing that. It's supposed to be there to help people with builds, not give them a PvE build to go into Battlegrounds with. We all want in and make insane teams with good PvP players, because now the winners are all just 13k. Yeah. Like this equal bout is going to be the best thing they've added to PvP in the game for a long time. As you may have noticed today, guys, we didn't do bounty challenges. So bounty challenges have stopped. There is going to be a new thing start next week. I'm still working on the small details about what we're going to do with something new to do with Battlegrounds on a Sunday. But I think I've come up with a really good idea. To be exact, this is the biggest event overall since Bout of the Normal was always geared towards Wales, and now it's going to be for everyone. I agree, Ace. This is going to be great. So the new idea I've come up with for Sundays, guys, is all going to be about, and I sent this idea to Nora earlier to get thoughts. So we're going to basically call it the Sunday night marked targets, I believe. It's going to be something like that anyway. And when we join a BG, I'm going to show everyone in chat who the enemy is. And if people want, they can donate and then name a target for me to pursue in the battleground. And that doesn't mean go after them and kill them. That means do what I need to do to stop them from helping win in the battleground. Whether that be kill, stop them pushing, just basically, I wouldn't say harass, but just pursue them in a way that makes it annoying. And that timer will be for 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes is up, if someone then wants to pick a new target, they can by making a donation. I'm still figuring out the small print, so I think it'll be a fun game. It'll make BGs a lot more interesting. Instead of just about winning, it'll be about focusing certain parts of the BG, especially when it comes to each individual player. Not a slap around with Wales smashing everyone. Man, that is what Bouts has been about. Though. How many versions of Bouts have we had now? Is it like, is this the second one or the third one? The third one, right? Pretty sure it's the third version of Bouts. We had a normal bout cross region and then this one. Yeah, so this is third. Three bouts of realms and then they come up with this balanced one. I think that'd be good. Any idea on the wing cosmetics? I have no idea yet, man. I really want them to drop because I think they look cool. Who doesn't want nice looking wings, right? Yeah, I want to be a caster pigeon. I mean, the idea, the possibilities are endless when they add something like that into the game, right? Yeah, it's going to cost, but is it cool? Yes. Is Mao playing EU or NA? He's EU. He's a fellow Brit. Yeah, he's your friend on your server, yeah. He's a nice dude. I like Mao. Very, very knowledgeable. It's not like the Phantom skin where you need to shove some 8,000 orbs for the skin to forget about it. No. It's definitely not. You've got a few streamers on the server. Who else is on your server? What you got GZ and Risha as well, right? See, I know these things. I know these things, dude. Jay now and Mao, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever change server again. I don't think I will. Oh, thank you very much for the heart me there. Much appreciated on TikTok. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. What do I use for Remnant? In my Warband Remnants. Yeah. So in PvP, I would use Protector, and I actually use in PvE, I use Protector as well for the increase in size and movement speed, right? There is on my Discord, I think someone did post the best remnants for each setup in your warband rooms. So it might be worth, if you're on my Discord, it might be worth having a look on there for the best setup. Will I be doing a joint stream with Mal? I tend not to, fella. I tend to always keep, and you may notice I've been on a few of Indez's stream. I tend to try and keep my opinions about things in the game to just me, so I don't get influenced from other people, so we can have my opinion on what I think is a good opinion, right? Not someone else's opinion. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Too much English in one stream. Yeah, can you imagine me and Mal? Two Brits. I like that you play with fans. I've always wanted to do like viewer stuff, and I think viewer dungeons and stuff like that is always a good thing to do, right? I talk to everyone, and I think that's just how I've always wanted to be when it comes to streaming. The good thing with the wing change to 5k, opening slots at R6, I mean, that's great, isn't it? I love that. I love that change. I have a fair few random R4 5 stars just sloshing around inventory. Yeah, I think we all do. It's smart, Alex. I think so. Like, I've been asked, a couple of the other guys have asked about doing like a collab and stuff. But I think my opinion is, you know, I want to keep my opinion without anyone else's influence when it comes to different things. Like, for instance, when Fated Trial come out, and there was a few videos going around, oh, that's a B tier gem. Like, my opinion was different to that. My opinion was it was an A tier gem. And that's the sort of thing I don't want to be influenced by. I want to give people my opinion on things, the findings that I find out. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't do as much content as some of the other creators. I don't have a lot of time when it comes to doing that. But I still want to give people a fair opinion of the game and things that are in the game, and that's why I stream as well. A lot of other creators, I suppose like the Mal streams occasionally, but Orof doesn't stream. Obviously Indez streams, and a few of the others do. But I mean, when it comes to regular scheduled streams where we have these deep conversations about the game, I like to have my own opinion instead of someone else's. A Fate trial, speak from a Wiz standpoint. I don't mean it bad or useless. Fasado Necro can utilize it perfectly. Yeah, I mean, exactly. But being a Necro main, it would always come from a Necro point of view, right? You and Indes have had a disagreement. I mean, everyone's going to have their disagreements. Everyone's going to click with someone different as well, right? I'm the only streamer you watch, and that's much appreciated. But I feel like over the last year since I really started streaming, we'll do a couple more, guys. I've definitely got to know a few of you guys that come in on a regular basis. I like my routine and non-shouty streams. Yeah, we're very much chilled, right? I said about a build and he said it wouldn't work. I mean, builds do work if you know what you're doing when it comes to the game. And some builds just don't work, right? Disagreements are fine as long as you can respect each other's opinions, and exactly. Input of his own. Did the same for Spear. I mean, there's only so many builds that you can possibly make in the game, but don't get me wrong, like, look at Orof's raid build for Necro. Like, that's a great build. Don't get me wrong, it's been shown on a video and he's done screenshots when he's using his max reso, which gives a false sense to how good it can be for lower spenders. But I mean, it's still a good build. And I didn't find that build. I saw Indez sometimes. Mao and Love is the only I see. You know, I think I've tried to be as consistent as possible when it comes to how I want my content to be and my streams to be. I've not changed too much. My opinions are always going to be honest. I'm going to try and not be influenced by others when it comes to an opinion. I'll be honest about builds that people have created. If they're bad and won't work, I'll just tell them straight. Me and Monk discussing a build, and we chatted and discussed, and all was, well, there was a way to discuss nicely. Yeah, there always is though, isn't there? Difference in only DPS from 3 to 4.7 where I am now, same gem, same everything, and some 400 AP above no potency chains has been roughly 3 million. That's DPS. So when someone shows 5 billion a minute, I'm okay with it, but show the 10, 11, 12k reso, yes. See, this build that I'm playing now is this dungeon build. We pretty much created this on stream, and we tested it all the way down to 1k reso and like 3 or 4k secondaries. This will be the last one, guys. In the game, I do a lot of messing about with sets and Legos and the fixes. You've got to. Res only gives you more damage and HP, but yeah, but the damage side of it is the part that counts when it comes to the increase in damage that our Kraken will get. Ace just said exactly what I just said there. One key many people forget is base stats. Base damage is where it all starts for multipliers. Yep. So that percentage that grows, that increases your base damage. So when you go here and you see this, yeah, this also influences this, yeah. This is what everything is based off when it comes to the percentages elsewhere. So when you see a 11k, say, Kraken, whale, whatever you want to call them, doing 4 billion damage on the dummy, that's why he can do it. 500 minutes, chased. 500 minutes. You're at 4,400? Yeah. So you're 4,400 and I'm what? Yeah, that's not that far off really, right? Yeah, that's not far off really. That's when sometimes gem choices work better, whales, and done efficient. Yes. Hi, bro, I have a question. Shoot. Be one of the last questions of the night, because that is the last dungeon of the night. So if the 11k rezo and above are called Krakens, you're a squid. Once I get my new gem guide done, you'll see the layout I've got when it comes to the different names for the different rezo levels. In PvP, I can kill anyone with 9k res, but the problem is they have better gems than me. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a barbarian thing as well, though, right? Barbarians at the moment, the way they can survive. WoW is 10, 11k, 12 to 13k is Leviathan. I mean, you could say Leviathan. That's a good name for it. Is it better to set item builds and skills when everything is fully open? How do you mean? In some ways, I would agree, Monk. Sometimes it's about the setup. But I think from someone that doesn't play Barbarian, when I'm going up against a Barbarian, I can get their health down to nothing. But they can survive because of their skill setup and their gem setup. And just because they are a Barbarian, they will kill me. Unless they are a very weak Barbarian, then fair play, right? Orca? Yeah. Orca is a good name. How do you mean, though? Is it better to set up item builds when skills when everything is fully open? How do you mean about that? You can do it on a DH as well. I mean, if you can kite them, then yeah. Kiting is always going to be a thing. If you can kite something, then you can kill them. It's just about outlasting that person's health. To me, resonance matters to an extent. Yeah, I'd agree. But gameplay mechanics will always matter more. Yes. Okay. You always find ways to kill with mechanics. Not with gems. I mean, again, there might be times when that's not always possible. Pause that. Because I can't build the combo I want for like PvE, PvP. I mean, what you'd have to do then is switch up the things that you don't have Think about what the things that you're missing would do, and then switch it to something that is similar. And then once you've opened up the item that you can, then you switch to it. The moment you have 10k reso doesn't magically make you the greatest. Can you imagine? You get to 10k and you're like Super Saiyan. Oh, I would agree. Secondaries are always going to be better than reso. We've said this before. If you've got someone that's a 10k reso but only 5k secondaries, going up against someone that's 5k reso with 9k secondaries, it's going to be good, right? Exactly, Jay. It's just like you're doing on your Necro at the moment, man. Just like you're doing on your Necro at the moment. But guys, today has been a blast. I want to thank to all the little donations we had, the membership as well that we had as well on the red button, all of the likes and everything that's been sent on TikTok. Appreciated it all. GG. It needs to be a mix and match. Don't be lopsided. Agreed. Yes, agreed. Bro, how to increase reso? There's only one way to increase reso, and I think before we say goodnight, everyone in chat will tell you how to increase reso. Save your loyalty points. Yes, everyone in chat, no matter which channel you're on, how do you increase reso? Kidney. There we go. There's your answer. That's how you increase reso. Don't get me wrong, you can increase your reso over time from the free crests that the game gives you, but a lot of the time it's all about spending some money in the game if you want to. You don't need to. Swipe that card. But guys, it's been a blast. We will see you tomorrow night. We will be streaming for the first Monday stream. There will be a video out tomorrow, so look out for that as well. I have got to wake up a bit earlier in the morning and finish the video, editing it and then posting it. So look out for that tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be very good. No one should miss it. But we will see you normal time, Monday, tomorrow. Peace out.